Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aisyah Nadira binti Abdul Halim. My metric number is 064528. And we would like to present to you about Tunas Manja Group, or as known as TMG Mart. Okay, for the first one is the background of TMG, which is TMG is one of the biggest chain of supermarket in Malaysia. And we did an interview with TMG Mart at Kuala Terengganu, which located at near the Nelang Cafe, and also near with University Sultan Zainal Abidin. Okay, so we interviewed the manager, which is Mr. Lau, who have been working as the manager at the TMG Mart Kuala Terengganu for almost 2 years, and we also get a lot of information from him about training and development subject. Okay, so for the next part is I would like to tell you about TNA, or training need analysis. So what is training need analysis? TNA is the process of organization to identify the lack that they have in the company to improve the lacks. Okay, so based on our interview with Mr. Lau, they told us about the 4 steps that they use to do the TNA. So the first one is to identify the organization goals, which means that whatever they do or whatever they want to create or improve, they must do the improvement based on or according to the organization goals that are set up by the company. Okay, so the next one is to identify the specific issues, which means that if there are any problems, whether between the employers or employees, they have to know what are the issues so that they can improve the problem that happen to them. Okay, so the third one is they required knowledge and skills, so that they know what they have to do. Okay, if they don't have the skills or knowledge about what they going to do in the company, or what are the jobs or the tasks, it will become a problem for them. Okay, and the last one is to set timelines, which is mainly towards the training, so that the employees who will be in the training will know when to stop, or when to they have to turn in their tasks or jobs that are given to them.
For TMG Mart, training will only be given when needed. First of all, who will be trained? Based on task analysis, TMG Mart will focus on training new employees based on their job description. For person analysis, the manager will carry out assessment by himself. He will judge how the employees get the job done. After a period, he will see whether there are any changes on company sales. Sometimes, supervisors will try to find a time to do training with less than 10 trainees at a time, so that it will not affect the business operation. Training sometimes include cashiers and sometimes storekeepers. It will usually take 3 to 4 hours only, so that the training will be short but meaningful. 2 or 3 supervisors will be the trainers, and lecture session will be conducted in a small room where it is facilitated with desks, chairs, good lighting, air conditioner, and installed with speakers, projector, and a PC. For training materials, supervisors prepare the lecture slide. The design document usually consists of list of trainees, tentative slides copy, feedback form, and training minutes. For evaluation, TMG applied the Kirkpatrick model that have 4 aspects. First, the reaction. Do trainees enjoy their training? Second, did the learning transfer occur? Thirdly, did the training have any impacts on trainees' behavior? And lastly, did the training influence their performance? TMG MAT applied the on-the-job training, which is coaching. This training is applied on the first week of employees' recruitment. For small group training, the method used is lecture and demonstration. Lecture is conducted in a meeting room, while demonstration is conducted at workstation. After training, trainees will be given feedback form for their opinion about the training session, whether it fulfills their needs or not. Lastly, there will be post-mortem among supervisors to discuss whether what improvement can be made.
So next is training evaluation. Training evaluation are known as frequent analysis on how efficient and effective training programs are being made. So in TMGMAT, Mr. Lau stated that they're using Kirkpatrick's 4-level training evaluation method. So in this evaluation method, there are 4 levels. So there are 4 levels of Kirkpatrick's training evaluation method, which are the first one are reaction. Reaction, they need to know that did the learners enjoy the training, and they're using Scala Likert to know how satisfied their employees with the training. So the second one is learning. Did the training transfer occur? So that means the training did they can input the training during their work. So the next one is impact. Impact is did the training change the behavior for the employees? Because according to Mr. Lau, there are one case which is they receive bad complaint about their TMGMAT. So Mr. Lau directly asked the employee to go to training about customer service. And the next one is result. Did the training influence their performance? And according to Kirkpatrick's methods, if the 4-level method did not work out, they need to use backward Kirkpatrick's training evaluation method, which is results, impact, learning, and reaction. For results, how will the training influence the performance? And for the impact, how will the training change their behavior? And for the learning, how will training transfer occur? And for the reaction, what will make the training engaging with them?
A training program is a cost-effective and flexible tool for human resource development, focusing on improving performance, productivity, skills, and knowledge. Supervisors are responsible for planning and carrying out the training as they are closer to lower-level staff and can better understand the appropriate training methods and development activities for employees. TMG MART prefers a smaller group of trainees to maintain a smooth workforce. On-the-job training is a practical approach to acquire new competencies and skills needed for a job in an actual working environment. Supervisors guide employees in the first week of their work period, such as cashiers and storekeepers. They teach them about cash machines, cash management, and petty cash. The MG Mart also conducts annual stock checks, which are conducted using lecture methods and demonstrations. Modular training, which involves a brief yet useful sessions over time, is a strategic approach for storekeepers and cashiers, as more employees can adapt to their duties immediately. Supervisors also pair new employees with exemplary employees to instill a positive work ethic and culture.
One of the development activities used in the company to ensure success is conflict resolution program. This method makes sure training and development goes effectively and the problems are immediately discovered and changes are made as soon as possible. The goal of this company is to make it easy for people with low incomes to do their grocery shopping. To make sure all employees are putting their best intention in their work, the TMG manager will hold a post-mortem meeting once a month after working hours to go through any current issue and how to prevent and solve them. The meeting also updates about the current situation occurring in the store to the employees. Next, the supervisor or the person in charge will focus on coaching the employees, especially new employees. This is to ensure all the staff are able to do and understand their job well. Not to mention, they will also be taught customer skills to handle customer in a well manner. Job rotation is also one of the methods used in the development activities at TMG Mart. Every employees are received training on every job scope employed in the organization to ensure the tasks are completed and the organization is well maintained when there is shortage of staff. Then, mentorship program is also used in the company, which is mainly used for new recruits. The new employees will see and learn how other experienced employees operate their duties and responsibilities through on-the-job training. So they will be able to apply when they are carrying out their job.
From all of this, we can conclude that TMG Mart has chosen the most suitable training design for their company, from analyzing their training needs for each of their employee through different and various types of training. Regarding TMG, Mr. Lau stated that their branch has conducted numerous training need analysis to enhance personnel capabilities. It often takes place during the first stage of an employment. He primarily gave priority to four important steps in TMG's training needs analysis. It is to make sure that every future action or activity is in line with the objectives that the business has set forth. There are a few essential recommendations to bear in mind when developing efficient training and development in organization. It's crucial to choose measurements that are both meaningful and measurable while making your design training selection. To evaluate the effectiveness of a training program, they should ask staff members for feedback to know how well they think the program is performing. Next, give stakeholders a final call to action by suggesting future training and development programs or areas for improvement. This makes it more likely that stakeholders will be inspired to act in response to the reports of the training. In conclusion, a well-written training and development report can aid organizations in strengthening their training initiatives and guaranteeing ongoing success.